but obviously Simon, Steve, subscriber, Steve sent me a message saying I might have something that you may possibly need. So I'm in this shed, and it's been in this shed for quite a long time, hasn't it?
Quite a long time.
Quite a long time. Have you got your torch, Simon? It's in there somewhere, isn't it?
My torch is in here.
And we're going to need that, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
I think we are, yes. So obviously we are in a chunk of rural France, aren't we?
We are in France, and
yep.
And
way back there, way back there. What you can just see camera-wise, you can just see the number plate.
This,
you can't look at that. Yes. So I suppose
back that is.
It's been in here a while. So 1995 Citroen ZX Avantage.
Oh,
Avantage, the posh model. Manual, not that posh that it was the turbo one, but it is diesel.
Oh.
We might be a turbo one. I haven't really properly looked yet, but I think it's a 1.9 straight D.
Look at that.
Look at that. I mean, now
foliage.
I don't think that's a fake barn find. That is definitely there is lots of stuff growing on that, isn't there?
Yes.
So only I would be stupid enough to buy that, drive all the way out here. It's only like 6 hours down. It's fine.
It's not far.
That's not far.
Oh yeah, it's 1.9D.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if I should.
It's got to be better. Do you remember the last one we did that was 1.9 diesel and someone had ordered it automatic?
Oh,
I mean,
that was a lovely car.
That was a nice car. It just wasn't particularly whizzy.
No.
No. So I think it's got keys.
Oh.
We've got hope.
2 keys.
2 keys. 1 owner from you.
1 lady owner.
1 lady owner.
And the only person to sit in the back seat was her mum.
Blimey. So I think we might as well say
yes.
Yes. Yes, I think that's a saver. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Steve's Range Rover in here.
Thank you.
Range Rover. Well, it's technically a Land Rover product, I suppose. Mobile
Green
Land Rover.
oval.
Green oval. Yeah, we have had the green oval discussion. That's a good green oval. But, it's not a modern green oval.
It's not a modern one, no.
And then we're going to try and drag that from there
outside
down there, so we can see what we're doing, and then we're going to try and persuade it into life and unstuck the recovery truck, Simon.
Yes.
Yes. Right, onward. So, into the big shed. Now, there's the proper Land Rover. See, if you think I'm a Land Rover hater, I'm not. That is proper. That is a Range Rover Classic. It's not an LSE, it's a Vogue SE. It's lovely. TDI converted. Proper. Sorry, I've got more cameras again, and we're having proper Land Rover discussions. Proper Land Rover. Look. When Land Rovers were good. Do you want to? I suppose I ought to do steering, hadn't I?
I think you could do steering.
I can do steering.
I'll just do the watching.
We're going to have cross windows, aren't we?
Oh.
Right. Yeah. It's a little bit sticky in here, but it's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah. Ready whenever you are, Squire.
Okay.
Right, there we go. Well, the wheels go round.
That's a start.
Yeah.
That one's not linked to microphone, so that's a shame. Bonnet catch on a Citroen. I think it's going to be that side, but I'll check this side first.
It's on the steering column.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah, it's under the bottom of, isn't it?
Yeah.
bed thing. Nothing like a 1.9 XUD. It's here somewhere, isn't it? Or is it there? It's there. Remembering.
Right, are we going to have any illegal aliens in there?
Well, Steve did say he'd sort of evicted them a while ago.
One or two, yeah.
I think what we need to is check fluids, take the cam belt chance. I'd squidgy the primer to make sure it's got fuel prime.
Yeah.
It will have fuel prime, won't it?
Oh, it has.
Yeah, of course it has. That'll just go broom. Yeah, that bit works. It's got that stuff in it. That's power steering up there. No, there's something in the bottom. There's a little bit in the bottom of it. We can always throw something in there in a minute if we get really excited, can't we? We're probably going to need. I'm going to go and find it. Well, actually, he might have been one of those blokes that was good and didn't bolt a battery in properly. He didn't. I like people like that. Makes the battery removing much easier.
Look at that.
Well, I've got a bit of squirrel storage going on in the bottom of there, but. Now, there's a possibility I've got a good battery in the truck.
I will go and get it.
It's in the passenger's footwell.
Yeah.
It said it was good.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, yes, it's one of those. And I get a bump backwards and forwards, but I think it stands a chance, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it does.
I mean, it's been kept in the dark, so I don't think there's going to be any sun cracking on a cam belt. It's in there.
I think they kept up on the maintenance on it as well. So.
Yeah, because as you say, they've had this from new, haven't they? And it's been in here since. Well, the MOT history runs out. MOT runs out in 18.
Yeah, well, that would
About right.
probably before then, I should think.
Yeah. So we've still got a paint coat on.
It would seem cut out.
To be honest, it doesn't look like it's evaporated. The rear wheel arches are normally the first bit to go, and they're still in there, aren't they? It's even got its original, because like the last one of these, I wasn't quite sure whether the wheel cap, the hubcaps on it were original, because they don't look very Citroen to me. They haven't got a big logo, and I got attacked by all the Citroen people because apparently they were original, and how I daren't change them.
You've got to be careful what you say.
Yes. So should we put this battery that might be good in there?
Might be good.
Might be good. Right. That's that fire test. That's all right. It shouldn't have any posh electronics on board, should it?
Well, no.
This is when we find out my battery's complete. Well, I've got lights.
That's a bonus.
Yeah. No smoke. What do we reckon? Try it?
Give it a go.
Yeah.
You're driving it home.
You just wait for all the cam belt comments. You just wait for them. You can't touch that like that. That will have snapped instantly and died.
Well, it hasn't.
I'll have to go and get the tub of water out the back of the van now and pour some in there, won't I?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I got.
I've got some in there.
Oh, have you? You're right. He's a good lad, isn't he? World's quickest will it start video again. What's that? So 18, 7 years.
Not as quick as the Hilux.
No, not as quick as the Hilux. To be honest, nothing is ever going to outdo the Peugeot 504 pickup truck.
No.
I mean, that didn't do 23 years, sat in a bush, half a revolution, broom. Suppose I really ought to look in here, check it's not about sucking a mouse nest tonight.
Wow.
That would have been a good idea before we started.
Freshly serviced.
Like new. You can't beat old school engineering, can you?
No.
Old school Land Rover engineering. Old school French. Likelihood of it moving? It should move, shouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
Not sure that's stopping, but
Well,
Worry about things like
go
that.
backwards first.
But I'll find reverse first because I don't want to hit the shiny, nice looking Range Rover.
No, we need this to get the truck out.
Yes, because you buried it out there.
Oh,
Didn't like it when I put my foot on the clutch. No, I don't know what that was. Do we dare try the electric window?
no. It might
Done
not go
it,
back
I've done
up
it,
again.
I've done it. It's done. Other one works.
does it go up?
Yes,
Oh, it's gone up a little bit.
moves.
It's got one gear.
That's all you need.
2 gears.
Oh, gold.
We've damaged the paintwork now.
Sorry, I got a bit excited getting out.
You can see it.
Even the radio's the radio's got COD written across it.
Oh,
It is a dark art. And when I had the last one, obviously I had to get the radio code, and trying to put the radio code into that particular Citroen radio, I had to go on the Citroen Owners Club forum, read through 40 pages until there's one person.
that's how you had to do it.
Well, one would assume that when you had a radio code that was like 14, 18 or something, you pressed 14 and 18 on the front and that put the code in.
No?
No. Shall we move this camera and then I can embarrass myself by having to be rescued by a Land Rover product because you've got the recovery truck stuck? I mean, we've got to give it to the man. He's the only man that's going to save you.
But I think he did it on purpose. He knew I was going to get stuck there.
Yeah, but that's the nice Land Rover. We'll have a look at that in a minute because that's ace.
That's the Green Oval Club, see?
Yeah, that was when green oval badges were good. So we've dispatched Simon off out there with the radio mic, so you'll probably be able to hear everything he says. Now look at that for a proper lad. I know everyone thinks I hate them, but I don't. That's a proper Range Rover. Proper. And this is ticking over like it was turned off yesterday. So it moves, as you'll see, and it's all working. But so I decided to go plunging into a piece of slightly soft French verge when we first got here. And that hasn't really worked with a two-wheel drive Mercedes Sprinter. See, the Range Rover Classics, I mean, they had their ilks, but they are nice trucks. It's sort of on my list. I had a fleet of them years ago, and they don't exist anymore. Steve's had this one for years, and I mean, that's a nice looking thing, isn't it? Classy. And we'll see, Simon is slightly stuck. It only goes backwards and forwards about a foot. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you've got plenty of room there. Now, do we want to load this up first and get pulled out, or get pulled out and then...
No, let's get pulled out.
again?
I just tuck it on the side of the road here. I'll have that out and back here. It'll probably drive out on the edge of the road and we can work it from there.
If I pull you level,
Yeah.
then that'll be straight, won't it? Then you-
Yeah, I'll get it. And let me say, if we just tuck it, I reckon if you turn round, come back and just sit it on the side of the road, and if we have to move it to let someone past, it's easier to do that than try and get stuck in it, or stuck again.
Stuck again.
Stuck again. And put some rough terrain tyres on my truck, didn't I?
Off-road tyres, yeah.
Off-road tyres. And some knobblies. Proper, gotta love it. Oh. We're away. Yes, bit of wheel spinach. Proper 200 TDI converted. We've given Simon strict instructions not to go park back in that bit. Oh, the channel grief I'm going to get of man with a Land Rover had to save you. It's not my fault, he got it stuck. Sorry, it's a proper Land Rover, it's a proper Land Rover.
Proper Land Rover.
It's nice, I do like, I mean, we're just going to go back to the old days. Look at that, Vogue SE leather, wood, proper air conditioning dash, proper Land Rover. Range Rover, sorry, Range Rover. So it's been sat here beautifully ticking over for 20 minutes. You wouldn't believe it, would you? It's charging, it's half temperature. The fan did come on a minute ago to cool it down a bit. Everything is working, radio is lit up. So what we're going to do now is employ the Milwaukees quickly. Blow some tyres up. I'll go around quickly, blow all 4 boots up. Then we're going to drive it out there and load it on a lorry. And yes, I know the front number plate is the wrong colour, but there's a story with that. I might clean the windows off as well. We'll go time lapse. As you will see, everything sort of works. So, I'm going to drive this out of its resting place for the first time since about 2017, apparently. Out that gate, round on a trailer, and then we'll let Steve get on with his day. This is why you buy old French cars.
Not a problem.
Be my new cameraman.
Try not to get stuck in the mud on the verge.
I reckon I'll be all right.
Are you sure now? I only went to him to get Sprinter fixed.
We're going to go up here, turn around, come back, and then straight on trailer because we can't really load it where it is. Ow, I get stuck in that bit this time. It's just got stuck in. It does working. I'm not going very fast because I can't see nothing. And we have got brakes. Brakes is good. We do seem to have steam coming out of the vents because the heater blowing, she no work at all, and it smells like a mouse toilet in here, really quite badly. It does smell of mouse's arse. Where's the turn around? It's got to be up here somewhere, isn't it? Can't not. Old French, mid-90s French cars.
You got brake lights as well.
Got brakes. Perfect.
The only thing you ain't got, the fog light got broke.
Oh,
No. Oh, I don't want it now.
Someone was moving stuff around in the barn and
Thing. Right, so we are hacking back in here because, so that's Steve's obviously spares 300 TDI Discovery, and I need to remember to pick my microphones up. And we were talking earlier because this car belongs to a long-time friend. Now, apparently, when they cleared the rest of their vehicles around the houses, one of them was a Mark 1 high ace chassis cab, early one, which went to scrap. And then when we were wandering past, I was like, hang on a minute. That is a 1980 B 85, 86 Mark 1 high ace back body that the fella took off because he was going to turn it into a trailer. It's 95% good and original Toyota. So I've said, I know it's in France, but have a word because that can come home with me. I've got a plan for that. And then right down here, there is the horse box. Apparently he bought which was going to go under the high ace body. So that sadly is going in the great scrapyard in the sky, unless any of you lot want a Rice single horse. It's available. Obviously you'll have to pay for it. You might even be able to find the rest of the wheels if you give Steve some money for hooking it out. And then behind it is this. So this is an L-Reg, last of the Mark IIIs, I think it's ex-Travis Perkins Transit tipper. Now you're going to go, it's not Transit tipper, it's got tail lift on it. No, it's a tail lift tipper. I mean, let's be honest, she's a little bit rusty, and we definitely know there is some mouses in here, because I always have to have a look at things. I don't think we can get in it, hang on. Let's try the other side. So, the keys are here, they are in it, the logbook is probably available. Under here, we're going to upset the mouses again. It's a 2.5 Banana Branch DI, and we had lots of mouses running around when we did this earlier. It is a banana, see, that's why they're called bananas. But it's not brilliant, but also it's not horrific. So it wants wheel arches, because that was a bit of rubber, but the steps is there. The cab corner's a bit dented there. But she's all there, and being a banana, I reckon it can go. You can see the Track Trick TP look, whereas she was yellow and blue originally. So if you fancy saving one of these, I mean, if you talk nicely to Simon and you want to pay, he'll probably bring it home for you, or come get it and bring it home for you. But Travis Perkins, L-Reg, last of Mark III's, banana engined, tipper, tail lift. Before everyone tells me, yeah, it's a Smiley. No, it's not. That's Mark III wing mirror, same as on my Peugeot. And that is the very last Mark III front end. So she's there, she's available. It's probably a bit too much for me, but you never know, I might be back. Or if you live in France and you want to rescue that, I mean, the tyres could be blown up, some wheels could be put on it, but you'd probably be best. But there's a catering coffee van, or if you're local, you cut the top off of them, they make a really good trailer. Right, we're going back out of the shed, and we shall probably be back for a Toyota body at some time. Great big bridge.
Yeah.
Bobbing great big bridge. Annoying light on camera that can't turn off. Nope. She's not having it without the big light. She's really annoying. Stop that. There's the light. There's the light. That's better. Camera lens is a bit greasy. Alright, it's quite the bridge, isn't it? We're about to get lapped by that 44 tonner I overtook a minute ago. We are running out of the horsepowers again. Yeah, he won't like me very much at the moment, but that's fine. We're not worrying about that. Well, I don't know whether he's allowed to overtake me.
No.
I think he'll have to just push me along. He is going to have to just push me along. And he is. I mean, he is an inch off my arse. We're over here, we'll have a happier lorry driver and we can disappear off.
That's just about the top of the bridge.
That's about the top of the bridge. We'll get our foot in it. But to be honest, I think what we've successfully managed to do is, because we've slowed him down and lost all his momentum, he's now buggered. He'll really like us annoying British people with a Sprinter recovery truck, 2 cars on board and a trailer on behind. Yeah, it's going to be really popular. So, one Citroen cafe, actually, aren't we? We're on coffee.
Yes, cafe.
We're on coffee, and we do have a gas kettle, but it hasn't set fire to the car yet, so we're all right. Sprinter has been faultless. Perfect, apart from the fact that I'm going to have it technically adjusted software-wise next week.
It doesn't go fast enough up hills.
But the weird thing is, this morning, cold. No, it went up that big hill. I mean, that is a big hill up there. I did change now for fifth because it felt a bit cruel. I do wonder whether there may be some technical sensor that isn't quite where it should be. But anyway, we turn it up to like 180 or something, it'll be absolutely fine. Be fine. And the drone didn't want to confiscate me drone. They were more worried about illegal immigrants.
Yeah, where they could put them.
Well, yes, and then they had a good trawl through the Citroen. So once we're through the British bit, which is because that's Nova, but that'll be easy, and we're away. Are we still cooking there, or have we run out of gas?
No. Still going.
We are
I think he's
getting low, but we are getting there. Right. Anyway, on that note, we're going to finish coffee and then go back to sleep for 4 hours on the.
Déplacement à bord du navire pour des raisons de sécurité. Nous vous demandons de ne pas courir et d'être extrêmement prudent lorsque vous empruntez une porte. Merci de votre attention.
We are away.
back in England.
Back in England. So we've got 2 hours of awful roads,
Yeah.
potholes,
Shit
motorways, congestion.
And horrible scenery, because it's not as nice scenery here as it is in France.
No, this final section is not going to be as nice as the beautifully smooth cruise that we've just had for 676 miles, 700 miles.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Saying that, I am glad to be back in England.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, only because of the ferry crossing.
Oh.
I didn't
This ferry crossing was not as bad as the one
but
now.
to be honest, I didn't realise you didn't like you weren't very good with like sea crossings.
Well,
Well, I'm not saying you're like bad. I mean, my ex-missus was like Captain Puke when it came to getting on a boat. So what I used to have to do was load her on a cross-channel car ferry and feed her lots of vodka. Because if you got a shit-faced, Lizzie couldn't tell the difference between wobbling around drunk and the boat moving.
oh, that would make me worse.
Well, we did that for a 5-year period, and it was pretty good. Otherwise, it was sick bags ahoy, and
Yeah.
it's never bothered me, I must admit. I've had a few horror miles where you weren't a bit like, this isn't very nice.
Yeah, given the choice, I'd always go on the train.
Yes, yeah, on the channel. But then that, admittedly, has always bothered me, because you think, at least if a boat sinks, yeah, even if I'm not a very good swimmer, but at least buoyancy is possible. I mean, you haven't got long, have you? But I mean, if you're in a big underground tunnel and it goes flop and fills full of water,
You're dead quite quick.
it doesn't. I mean, I remember Kev doing a period of time fixing leaks in the Channel Tunnel.
It leaks permanently.
Yes, yeah. Well, he worked for.
They're always pumping water out.
Always pumping water out of it. Yes, because putting some in 2 miles under the sea or a mile under the seabed's going to make it a bit wet and moist up there. So I'm quite happy with the floating and the possible sinkage and the lifeboat idea. But I mean, there is no way of getting you out of the Channel Tunnel really if it all goes horribly wrong.
Oh, no. Well, if you're quick enough and it doesn't damage the escape tunnel, and you can get to the escape tunnel.
Yeah, but I mean, water moves pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at worst, you're going to get flushed out like you were going down the bottom, you? And I mean, that isn't going to be a pleasant experience.
We won't be able to tell anybody.
Well, no. I mean, perhaps we should think about these things. Otherwise, now you're never going to go on the tunnel again, are you?
No, it takes 45 minutes and you're done.
Yes, yeah.
You can have 45 minutes of anguish thinking, is the tunnel going to collapse?
And then
Or
you're
you
free.
can have 4 or 5, anything up to 8 hours on a boat, thinking, is the boat going to sink?
The worst one, they did that to me one night a couple of times ago, Brittany Ferries. It's one of the reasons that I really don't use them, apart from the charging us. So I booked out of Cherbourg, which is unheard of for me, one night about 2 years ago. And I just quickly had a look at Brittany Ferries, and it was like 120 quid across with the van coming back from Cherbourg to Poole. And I thought, that'll be alright, that'll save me this 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
They didn't have any cabins at all, which was a bit of a shitter because it was like summertime. And what I hadn't realised, I didn't look at the arrival time. So it's like a 4-hour crossing.
Oh, they hung around in the channel for a bit.
Yeah, they turned it off. I was savage. I mean, I had one of those uncomfy chairs that they charged 15 quid for. And we got going out of Cherbourg. We went, and then you thought, right, we're on it. And then it went very quiet. And we spent 4 hours sat bobbing around on the edge of the English Channel. It's 8-hour crossing.
Oh, no fun. No fun.
Well, 8-hour crossing wouldn't be alright. Everyone else was asleep and had a cabin. I was about the only muppet that didn't. Literally, I was just sat on an empty boat for pretty much 7 hours, but I was not very happy.
When you've got a boat and you're not quite sure where your foot's going to land as you're walking about,
Yeah.
or a train which only really moves in one dimension, full light.
Well, it doesn't even have any toilets.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I don't know. But the FDF have done it to me once. They just put it on half speed. You're sat there thinking, this thing's not moving, is it? And you're like, I'll go and go, yeah. 8 hours. I mean, I think the fixation, the best way to solve the problem would just be to not come back. Well, I tried that for quite a long period of time of just going bye-bye Angleterre, au revoir, they're gone.
probably speak better French by the end of it if you did that.
Yes. I mean, I'm not claiming to be a particularly good French speaker at all, but
I suppose it's a bit closer to get into Italy or Spain.
that's what I used to love about living there. I mean, I lived fairly well south, so like now, if you've got your camper van or something, or you want to go on holiday, the first expense you've got is getting off this bloody island.
Yeah, getting out.
So if you happen to want to do it in August, Brittany Ferries will have you for everything of like 600 or 700 quid to get across and back again.
Yeah.
The FDS have started doing the same, and you're like, right, so if you live in the Charente in rural southwest France, you go, click, brum. Oh, I'll go to Italy. No, I'll drive to it. I've driven to Italy, I've driven to Corsica, and you've whizzed down to Spain.
Yeah.
Whereas here, you can try going to Devon or Cornwall, but that's a miserable experience. Nothing that I dislike Devon or Cornwall, but it's like a funnel of traffic congestion during the summer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so much better now. They've got a decent road going to the
Well,
end.
yes, but the old man does tell stories before when it was just the A30 and not the 303. It was a 2-day adventure to get down to Cornwall, wasn't it?
Oh, you can now pretty much get to the end of Cornwall on a dual carriageway now.
Yes, yeah, but once you're down there with the world.
3-4 years ago, there were lots of single carriageway windy country lanes.
Yes, I mean that new bit on the 303.
That's a nice bit.
That's quite good, yeah. That finally got rid of that bottleneck that last Barkford there, didn't it? A little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I suppose I'm not going to call this an end to this video because I might get all excited and go and wash a Citroen.
Go and wash a Citroen.
Well, not on the way home, but when I get back to the yard.
When we get back.
Yeah, I was going to give it a bit of a blast off and then they can see a shiny Citroen. Then I should announce what I'm planning on doing with my Citroen. Once I've lifted it up and checked that there's Citroen left.
Well, it looks nicer now than it did when we found it.
Oh yes, I think really because we drove through like 2 hours of rain yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
And that has washed off the gap off of it. It's about 12:30 Friday morning. Friday afternoon, Friday morning, Friday afternoon, doesn't really matter. So we got here, no strife, no grief, no nothing. So Simon is going to take this is his trailer we stole. Off back, you will hear the noises of Capri painting in the background. Or you'll have seen that before you see this. Because we're going to obviously have saved this one. So basically, we thought we'd get the ZX unloaded, as long as the camber obviously doesn't snap now when I turn the key. Or the battery had gone completely flat, one or the other. What's going on there then? Did I disconnect the battery or has it ceased to work? Well, it is working. Heat! Heat! More heat! There she is. So that will do for random car rescuing from France. So what we're going to do in a bit is we're going to get this off, give it a bath. That'll be tomorrow because it's a bit tired and I'm going home in a minute.
A few moments later.
So we return to a Citroen. More time travel.
More time travel.
We've let forwards in time now. So you've just seen the last bit of video footage of me and Simon getting home off of a ferry with that and this. So this is the Citroen that you've just watched us rescue through a subscriber. Steve, thank you very much. Now this is a 1.9 diesel, as I'd explained a minute ago. One owner, Citroen ZX estate. An Avantage.
Avantage.
That was almost like the really posh one. Because she has the sunroofs.
Yeah.
The lecky windows.
Lecky windows.
I don't know what else on the options list it has. I don't think it has the air conditionings. But basically, the people bought this new. They had some description of construction company. So she's registered in the Isle of Man first.
Yeah.
I'm assuming there were some tax reasons behind that. And then basically after that re-registered in Britain. So it shows like two owners or import, but it isn't. It's all
actually
the
the same
same
owners.
people.
Okay.
And then they had some houses in France, a couple they rented out and one they lived in Brittany, as like sort of second and summer homes. And this lived out there as one of the second home transports. Went backwards and forwards once a year for an MOT because it's only Brittany. And then I think, as far as I understand from Steve, they got, as they got older, they gave up going backwards and forwards. This got parked up in 17, it was MOT'd, and then no one ever went back to it after that. And it came out of that shed that you'll have seen us 10 seconds ago drag it, or half a minute ago drag it out of. Excuse me, I've got a horrible cold. And he contacted me, said,
Would you be
interested before it goes to scrap? Because it seems a shame to scrap it.
It's actually too good to scrap.
It is, but same
very
again, I will be
straight.
dead honest, I gave him £175, which was basically around its way in value in France at the time. We have all the logbooks, the fundamentals for it. Is this worth the rescue? And everyone thinks I'm crazy. No, it was not. Financially, no.
But in the bigger picture.
So plan for this car. As you see, it runs and drives. It's been back here 4 days and the cam belt still hasn't snapped.
No.
Calm. It's to rejuvenate on it. So I think this deserves to live on. And it's the same thing as we said. The joy of YouTube and the joy of the raffle-y thing is that we will raffle this car. We remember the red automatic estate, which I purely bought to steal the fuel pump and the gearbox out of for a Peugeot van and didn't realise was automatic. Well, this would be the prime, but I don't need the bits for the Peugeot van. So we cleaned that car up, tidied it up. It's almost identical, apart from it was automatic. This is a manual. Put it on raffle, and it made, to be totally honest, £3,800. That covered the cost of repairing it, cam belting it. It wasn't massively profitable, but that car lives on. Yeah. So I think this one deserves to live on. So
I totally agree.
Under here somewhere, maybe some shiny paintwork. There is a bit of eau de la mouse toilet going on in here, because it has been in a dark barn.
It's to be expected. You put any car in a barn, you're going to get
It's had a bit of mousey. The mousies haven't eaten it. I think they may have weeded it a bit. We'll clear all that up.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is, I have a logbook for it. I'm going to put, obviously, a cam belt, a service, and anything necessary to make it roadworthy. We need to find a rear reflector, because Steve hit it with a lawnmower and it's broken.
Yeah.
He did admit to that. That's fine. I still took it.
Yeah.
We need to bring around on some of the stuff, like I think you'll find that the fan motor, the blower motor, may have a mouse nest stuck in it because it no one need to go round.
Okay.
So we're going to need to steam her down, clean her off, make her smell nice. Which I mean, nothing in here is ruined. It's
just a little bit of a
No one but the lady owner's mother has ever sat in the back seat.
Okay, it's a virgin back seat, basically.
Virgin back seat, and I mean the interior's nice. We're not going to tell you it's immaculate, because it's not, but it's pretty square. So we are going to put this 1995, Citroen ZX. We're going to put a test on it. We're going to put a belt on it. We're going to put a service on it. We're going to give it a wash. We're going to throw it on raffle. It's going to be on for 2 months, because it is Christmas now, and we are still on holiday. And then in 2 months' time, we will have Huzzard it, made it look beautiful, and everyone will moan at me and don't know what I'm getting because I can't see it shiny. Well, there it is. It'll be a bit shinier in a minute. And when we like to do some minor adjustments, I do love the way that he's got gutter bolts holding the roof rails on. They need a bit of a saw there, don't they?
They do.
Just to remove that.
They do.
And she's going to need a cut and polish, because, I mean, there is some supreme spider action type stuff going on there.
Yeah, I did notice a spider in the boot.
There's a big hairy one back there. He looks quite dangerous, doesn't he?
He does. He's like an aubergine kind of colour.
Yeah.
He looks a bit feisty.
Well, it's going to want some wiper blades. It's going to want miners, but I don't think it's rotten.
No.
Because it hasn't seen road salt for that laden time. It's been in France. I know it's southern Brittany, but only used during the summer, parked away during the winter. It's a good car.
She's incredibly straight as well.
Yeah, dinger-wise, I mean...
There's no...
No, and it's got them original hubcaps that I nearly threw away last time that the Citroen people told me were original. Yeah. So we're going to fire this up a minute once I've forklifted my Renault 4 out of the way. Because she starts on a half-flat battery off a dead Polo that we stole the other day.
And it's got the original cassette player.
Do you remember that I explained earlier, earlier on this video, it's like a dark art.
Yeah.
I've got the code.
Have you?
Yeah, but putting the code in there is...
It's like, no,
but I have got the original book to explain how to put the code in, and the thing saved on my phone, because I had to find a link on the Citroen Owners Club to explain how to put the code in that stereo, because it is a dark art. It's not what you'd think it was. So we'll get her brought round, we'll get her washed off. I'm going to do that now, and then at the end of this video, we'll show you a nice, shiny, steamed off car.
Yeah.
And then we'll have got rid of some mouse nastiness, and then that's us done for our 2 Christmas videos.
It is.
Right, onward. Right, so the plan is we're going to soak this down, steam everything. Obviously not the inside. We'll get pushed back in a minute, and we'll get vacuum in on that, see what comes out of it. We're going to need, obviously, load her a load of bits. Just for anyone who asks, the reason that it has a funny yellow front number plate on it, according to Steve Dennis, the lovely old boy that used to own this, he was one of those fellas that was a bit make to amend. So in France, apparently, he bashed the front number plate off of it somewhere, caught it, cracked it. He wasn't paying for one to be shipped from England, so that was its trailer number plate. She screwed on the front. No one in France knew any different. So obviously we'll get it 2 new tin printed number plates, because I like them. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to soap her down, steam her off, scrub her up, see what comes out. I'm going to steam the death out of the engine bay, get all the goo out of it. The wheel arches will have a really good go with them. And hopefully not too much lacquer falls off. I'm going to have to be a bit careful because some of it's a bit lifty, but what you get is what you get. That came out better. Has showed up a few dents. So there is a bit of a dinger in the bottom of that door. There's a bit of a welt there. We have got some bits of lacquer peel. But to be honest, it's a 1995 Citroen Estate. So it's definitely going to want some wiper blade. That's died. What I'm going to do now is hit on the inside. After I've had some lunch, we'll wheel her back in there. Hoover's at dawn. Then we're going to blow out underneath the vents underneath the bonnet. I'm going to get inside, unload all the stuff out of it, get her hoovered out, cleaned down. We'll see if we can find the blower motor, get that functioning, and then basically clean all the dashboard up, and then we'll assess on quite what we've got. So she ain't mint, but she ain't bad. I mean, the red one did have lacquer peel. They all do. I mean, 1995 was a long time ago. I was much better in 1995. I was 16. So we give Ronnie a quick morning.
Posty.
Posty in the middle of it. Hang on, we'll have to go turn
Need
this
a new
camera
front
off.
door.
That's all right. Happy Christmas and all that.
Happy Christmas. My head's a bit snotty.
Well, I've given it to the missus just to make her feel better.
The cold?
Yes.
Okay. Oh no.
Right.
Okay.
Third take. This time,
Christmas
no
snow
walking in posty, people.
Santa.
Santa. My microphone is now working and has not failed.
And mine should be working still.
And yours should be working, otherwise we're going for take number 4.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Shiny.
So we spent 2 days in the wet and the cold, well, inside, out of the wet and the cold, polishing on a Citroen ZX. It has come around lovely. There are a few minor imperfections. There's a bit of lacquer peel. Character.
Yes.
The interior, we're going to have a swoop. At the end of this, we'll whiz round just to give you an idea. So the interior, she come up like a new pin. It's lovely in there,
she's
isn't it?
minty. She is.
We have ordered all the
really
bits.
well.
So we got heater blower resistor, that died. We need one of those. That's on its way. We have 2 new rear lights, or 2 new to it rear lights. We had to get them from Speen.
Spaniard, eh?
Indeed, that was the only place. Newen had light lenses for a Citroen ZX Estate. Gone.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna just send me a message. Go, I've got 2 of those. Sorry, it's too late.
Too late.
Yeah, I've paid more postage than it cost for the lenses.
Yeah.
Even the electric tilt and slide sunroof has come around.
Yeah, I didn't want to touch that.
Oh no, I was in there yesterday.
I'm not going to break it. I'll let Al do that.
Yeah. Well, you know what I was like when I first got it. I was on the windows.
Yeah.
Got to see if it works, haven't you?
Yeah.
So basically, this will be on raffle as a competition prize as you finish this video. So basically, we will service it, cam belt it, go through it, heat plug it, do the generals, battery it, check the brakes, tyres, fix all the annoyances inside. She's not a minter, but she does deserve to live on. She has been rescued. 1 owner from new, is registered to on the logbook because it lived in the Isle of Man. And we've actually got some presents from the Isle of Man and some other presents. We'll get there in a minute.
We know who they're from.
We know who they're from. And then if we swing round here,
Ta-da!
Ronnie.
Shiny Ronnie.
So you've been working on this.
I have.
I've sort of been working on this.
You have.
So we've done stuff to Ronnie. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean.
He's had quiet nights before.
He's had a lot of rubbing this Ronnie. This well rubbed Ronnie.
Oh no.
So what we managed to do, we found that what thinners did we use? We didn't use
epoxy thinners.
Well, epoxy thinners work really well at getting all of the black Genelite that was rubbed on it, rust cure, off. Then we have sanded Ronnie. So most of it at 40 grit, or not 40 grit, 400 to knock the loose off. We did do a bit of 80 on this back corner because that was really quite crispy, but not rotted through crispy.
Yeah.
And then basically, Ronnie was very white. He is cornflower blue. So we made the decision, we were half and half, as to whether to cut and polish Ronnie. So we went all in, and we've cut and polished Ronnie to a degree to bring some colour back. So he's now blue again. And then basically, we've used some, I think it's aircraft anti-control service rust grease tub stuff that I happen to have.
Expensive stuff.
Expensive stuff that we
It
had from
is
somewhere.
expensive stuff.
And then we have oily ragged Ronnie with that,
Yeah.
basically to keep the rot out, and to keep its patina. So it's a little shinier than it was, but I think it looks fantastic. It's my car, you're not having it, so it doesn't matter. And then Ronnie has 4 brand new inflated tyres with new valves.
4 new tyres.
Now, is it a he or she?
I'm going to call it a she.
I think it's more feminine, don't you?
Yeah.
Ronnie. Yeah.
Like Ronnie Mitchell from
Yeah, well, it was named after Ronnie Cray. And
Yeah, we don't
they
like
weren't
that,
really
do
very
we?
nice people, so we might change that.
Yeah, I like. Looks like a female.
Looks more feminine. I think it's more feminine.
Ronnie.
So basically, Ronnie would originally have been equipped with 135 R13s, but they don't make those anymore.
You can't get them anymore.
You can't get them anymore.
No longer available.
No longer available. So you can get a 145 13, but they was more expensive than the 155 13s.
Yeah.
So I did some technical calculus, tape measuring, working it out, and also looked on the Renault 4 Owners Club, and lots of people run 155s.
Yeah.
So I bought a set of 155s, less than 100 quid, £98.
It's brilliant, really.
Yeah, I mean,
Can't
they're
complain at
probably
that.
sling long, ling lang long, lu long tyres made in China, but let's be honest, don't think we've got a lot of the horses.
No.
And they've got to be better than the Michelin ones that weren't in wobbly and very rotten.
Yeah.
And it's even tubeless tyres because it's the latest tubeless rims.
Yeah.
So Ronnie is rolling. We have a new starter motor for Ronnie, but I haven't got around to fitting it. I've acquired all the front suspension parts, service parts, and then we're going to have to run Ronnie up and let's see if Ronnie needs top hat valve seals to why Ronnie is smoking either the 20-year-old petrol or service it up, see if it continues to smoke. But that'll be latest.
Yeah, should be fine.
So the Nova is started, UK Import Services.
Well done.
Because obviously since Brexit, you can't fill in your own Nova form anymore. You have to pay someone 250 quid to do it for you.
Oh.
And then I've got to pay some import duty on, which I wouldn't have had to have paid before because it was all part of the same club.
Yeah.
And we're not starting on that because they'll all shout at me. There's a lot of Brexiteers. Rule Britannia and something like that. No one's ever figured out that Great Britain is actually named by the French as Great Brittany, but that's fine. Anyway, so competition price.
Yeah, so buy some tickets, guys.
Buy some tickets. We're going to roll some more stuff in a minute. Ronnie is staying.
Yeah, that's
for
Christmas
meantime.
present to yourself.
You're going to spend the rest of Christmas polishing.
Yeah,
on,
I'm going to cut and polish the
cut
hell
and polish
out
your
of that.
Capri gear, and everyone keeps telling me off for calling it a Capri gear because it's not.
No.
That's a joke towards Delboy and Rodney.
Yeah.
And his Capri gear. I know it's not a Capri gear. No. It's a 2-litre laser.
Yeah.
But I can call it a Capri gear. Don't need to keep saying it's not a gear.
No.
I do know.
I'm going to start calling it a Capri S.
Oh yeah, it's just 2-litre S.
Is basically what the laser took over from.
Yes, yeah, but it's not a 2-litre S because 2-litre S's had fishnet Recaros, didn't they?
They did.
So
They did. But I got the 2.8 Recaro.
Oh.
I might even put the 2.8 stickers all over it. That'll piss a few people
That'll
off.
piss everyone off. So we have some nice people. The person sent us lots of crisps and peanuts.
Yes.
Which we will divide among ourselves.
Yeah,
we don't know who you are because it didn't say, but thank you very much.
But thank you.
And back to the Isle of Man.
Frank and Karen.
Thank you very much,
Thank you, guys.
kind people.
Lovely card from them.
Lovely, yes, indeed. And we got Isle of Man TT booze.
Beer.
I mean, the bottle's almost too pretty to drink.
Yeah.
So we'll divide those among ourselves. We have biscuits, celebrations, Isle of Man tea. We haven't done this. That was good when they came and saw us last year. And also because they're epic and we ran out of coffee this morning and I haven't been to the shop.
Coffee.
Perfect timing.
Perfect.
So thank you guys. It's deeply, deeply kind of you and hopefully we'll catch up with you all again this year. I can't really think of much else to say. Well, merchandising. No one this year bought Christmas hoodies.
No. So
last year
no
everyone
bought
bought
any
a
of
Christmas
these.
hoodie, but they are on but it's probably too late now because it's Christmas Day and you won't get one. But if you haven't been and looked at Madam's new, because the merchandising is Shazbo's.
Yeah.
She's in charge of that.
Yeah.
That's her business. We gave that to her. So www.60dieselsdorset.co.uk. And then we've got some new T-shirts coming out.
Oh.
I have designed a Tommy Two Knob T-shirt. Between me and Derek. I think everyone in the world needs a Tommy Two Knob
Tweaky Two Knob.
Tommy Two Knob T-shirt.
Yeah.
So
it's not just for the ladies. You
know? No. The things aren't positioned. They might be by the time I've thought about it. That's a good idea. No. It's not lower the tone of things. The mugs have been selling well, apart from the ones with your face on it.
Well, that's all right.
No one, actually, to be honest, has bought fudge mugs.
Oh, you horrible...
No. We ordered 5 fudge mugs. Don't know why. Must admit, they did print them quite dark.
Did
so
they?
we've sold more Thunder and Hedge Peugeot mugs than a man would ever. It even got to the point the other day where he'd actually sold out of mugs and Madam had sold a load. She got her itinerary wrong and then there was full-scale panic around the house. So that is sorted. We've got new stickers coming. Because I've come up, we're going to call it, you've heard of rat look.
Shat look.
I'm going to do shat look stickers.
Yeah.
6D shat look.
Yeah, it's Shat is the sixpenny handy rat.
Yes, well, yes, basically, I mean, like this can have a shat look sticker.
Yeah.
The shat life.
Yeah.
Rat is old, shat is new. So basically, we're going to start our own thing called shat look. And we're going to wish these good people. Oh, yeah, well, actually, yes, because I'm off doing exciting stuff today, but they will have already seen that.
You're off to go and pick up another vehicle.
Ah, well, it technically wasn't my fault.
No, YouTube subscriber?
Well, no, it was Paul and Linda and Paul. Paul and Anya.
Peugeot 309?
Peugeot 309 turbo diesel. So obviously, because I had been roaring around France sensibly all week, buying rubbish, I haven't been on eBay looking at rubbish. So Linda got hold of me, I think it was on Saturday evening, and said, Paul spotted this on eBay. Here's the link.
It's got you written all over it.
And it's got you written all over it. And I was like, oh, God damn, get more money out the door. So I replied with, don't worry, I'm on it. So I'm off to Bromley. Bromley to go and collect. I've got to pay the ULEZ.
Oh,
the truck isn't ULEZ compliant, is it? So we're just going to top up Sajid Khan's Christmas.
Oh, can't you?
Christmas fund.
Can't you? You're a big...
I'm not quite sure if it's going to cost me £12 or £1,200. I can't work it out. Sometimes it's really expensive, but I think I might get away with it. Other choices, I might just screw some number plates off someone else on it. And
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to do that today. So that is a Peugeot 305 Y reg. So I think by looking at the figures, the Hedge Peugeot is the oldest surviving British 1.5 SR estate on a 305. All the rest of them have gone. There are some more. There's a lovely red one that the man had at the Festival of the Unexceptional. He's just sold that again. But that's a 4-stud one, slightly later.
Okay.
It's a nice lad. His girlfriend bought him one, but that's like a 2-litre. And there's some diesel ones. But I think we are the only people with an SR 1980 SR slightly crispy estate. It's living up the top.
Yeah.
Because Marlon, lovely Marlon, he's the man that found it for me.
Right. He was here yesterday.
He was here yesterday or the day before, so we took him up there because he's never seen it since we dragged it out of that bramble bush 3 years ago. So yes, we've got another one, but this one hopefully.
It looks good. It looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good. It looks better than the other one, but in standard spec, the engine is apart and half it's in the boot. Because you wouldn't want to buy a car that works.
No, why would you do that?
No, so we're going to call this Barn Find. This is Barn Pug, Hedge Pug, Barn Pug. Does this come out of a garage or a barn? Or a photograph of it?
Yeah.
Yep. That saved her. Anyway, so we are now waffling. So what we're going to do is we're going to wish these good people happy Christmas, because it is now Christmas Day.
Yeah, happy Christmas, guys.
Happy Christmas. And then I'm going to grab this camera for an end, and we're just going to have a quick tour round the ZX so that you can see the brilliance and the shininess.
Yeah, she is really clean inside. Obviously down by
there's bits of plastic taken off because we're repairing things.
Yeah.
But it did come up well. And then happy Christmas, happy New Year, and all of that.
Thank you for all the subscribers, all the comments, all the love that we get.
Oh, we've had another good year.
Yeah.
A really good year. This time last year we were finishing the 308D, ready to go up to Scotland.
Yellow one, yeah.
Yeah, we ran that up just for Christmas. Maisie's still roaring that around all over the place.
Good man.
Good man.
Good man.
And we've done some good stuff this year. So, yes, if you want to do us a Christmas present, like, subscribe, share, follow, because the numbers keep sort of just sitting around.
Yeah.
So if you don't, 48% of the people that watch regularly are not subscribed. If you could figure out, you just sign up for a little YouTube account. They don't sell your details to banks or anything like that. You don't have to pay them any money. Then you hit the subscribe button and doink. And then they tell you. They send you, like, you hit the little notification bell, they tell you when we put a video out, and the only thing they may try to flog you is YouTube Premium, which I would recommend, because for £16 a month, I pay it, gets rid of all the annoying adverts. So they use the YouTube Premium revenue to pay their creators.
Creators.
We are creators.
Yeah.
Rather than Google's advertising revenue, one covers the other. So so you get rid of the adverts, £16 a month. I think it's well and truly worth it. Even I pay it. I'm on my second or my third year, because I get fed up with the adverts. Even though technically they're what pay us for doing this.
Yeah.
Not very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not worried about that.
No.
We enjoy it.
We do.
So happy Christmas, guys.
Happy Christmas, guys.
Have a good day. No afternoon scrapping. You know what it's like on Christmas Day when you've had too much food and a load of booze and you fall out with the family. Calm. There's loads of rubbish stuff on telly that you've seen 10 times before on the British Broadcasting Company. You can watch all those films that you've seen at least the last 8 years running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can watch two brilliant blokes on YouTube rescue junk out of hedges. Thank you very much. Al, Fudge, 6D Diesels. As promised, end to a video. We'll quickly whip round the ZX. So you will see. Look at that. Did that ever come up nice? We've got the original rubber mats there. We've got to wash them off, put them back in. Fudge has just got the glove box out at the moment because we're putting new heat blower motor resistor in, cleaning up behind there. Back seats are like brand new. I think it was only her mother ever sat in them, as we said earlier in the video. Carpets are lovely. She ain't bad, not for a 1995 ZX. There is a slight shallow dent below that door. We'll try and pop some of that out. But it did not come round badly at all. Nice, clean, tidy in the boot. Even got the load liner. Has a tow bar for those tip-based adventures, caravanning, whatever you fancy. We've got these new light lenses coming in because that one, as you'll see, has got the corner bust off of it. And this one has too. And before anyone gets, the European ones will be different because of a fog light. No, the fog light's down there in the bumper. They are the same. That's one of the bits I'm struggling to find, but we'll get that. And that'll make a really nice car for someone. So electric windows, electric sunroof, manual, one owner from new, original stereo, 122, not 132, 122,000. It is all there, and it'll be perfect and ready to go. So she is on. Let me just shut that door for full effect. Even got the crossbar roof rails, look. Family wagon, that won't go wrong. Then we're going to have a quick whiz round Ronnie. So there she is wearing her new booties. I think that came out really well. Obviously a quick zoom in if you haven't bought a 6D diesel smug yet. So we'll get her British registered. We want to pull a bit on the corner of this bumper because I think Ronnie's had a whop at some time because the little structural piece behind there is back a bit further than that one. So we'll square those up. And I am chuffed as nuts with that. So I think that kept its patina. We managed to keep all the stickers on the tailgate. And we haven't, apart from knocking a few dents out the bonnet and knocking some of the heavy rusted areas off. So basically we did have to sort of 80 through here because this was really quite crispy, but it is solid. And then basically the shine pretty much is oily rag. So I am chuffed. There'll be a bit more content on Ronnie as we go. There you go. Go and have a look on Raffle. Link is in the description. Have a fantastic Christmas, guys.